All right, so this is another BullyLiner video. If you watch the other one, you would see that super impressed with how the BullyLiner turned out on the exterior of this XJ. So talked to them on the phone, and here's what I'm gonna do. So this is the original carpet in this thing, which is 20 plus years old. So I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do this as far as something that's gonna be durable, sustainable. I'm gonna use this. I have kids which can't keep anything clean. So basically what I'm gonna do is rip up all this carpet in the front and in the rear. Stained, it's old, smells musty, got a little bit of mold. It's just gonna get worse because I'm actually gonna use this vehicle. So I'm gonna rip it all up under this seat. I'm gonna leave the back cargo area alone. And here's what I'm gonna do in its place. I'm going back with a BullyLiner. We are gonna do Storm Gray, which will match the interior of this vehicle. I think it'll look really good. It will reduce the smell, the odor, and be pretty durable and washable. Got 4 cans of this. I have zero idea of how many cans it's gonna take, but that's what I've got to use. Still trying to decide if I need to spray this or if I'm gonna roll this or brush it in, what have you. Take the seats and stuff like that out of this to make it more accessible, center console, so on and so forth. So we're gonna get started on this process, and I'm super excited to see how this stuff turns out. For its functionality, the Jeep XJs do not come with factory drain plugs. So what I will do is I'm gonna take all this carpet out on each side, on the driver's side and passenger. I'm gonna find the 2 lowest points on there. I'm actually gonna drill through the floor pan. Then I'm gonna get some rubber grommets to put in there so that I can have access drains in this vehicle. Even if I don't get in mud and water and all that crap, it's gonna make it simple to pull it out of the garage, wash it all down, pull the drain plug, let it dry. Don't have to worry about anything getting moldy or anything like that. So time to start on the interior of this thing, and we're gonna start with the floor. All right, so here's where I lied to you and tell you it was really easy to get the carpet out. It wasn't. It was a pain in the ass. Well, good thing I did. Got a little bit of rust showing on especially on the passenger side floorboard. A lot of this is dirt, but there is a little bit of rust coming in here. So went ahead and took all this console and stuff out. Gonna sand it, prep it, prime it prior to putting in the BullyLiner. So far, I'm already happy with the way it looks already, as opposed to that nasty ass carpet that was in here. Did notice a couple wires and a couple areas I need to touch up. So more than one beneficial reason for taking this carpet up. Again, see what it looks like. It's been over 20 years. I do stand corrected though. This XJ did come with 1, 2, 3, and 4 drain hose. Didn't think they came with factory, but maybe they were put in aftermarket. I don't know. But be that as it may, they're there. So since I got all this apart, I can clean it all up, grease everything, just basically do a thorough detail on it. and then stay tuned, and we'll show you that prep process, and then also the installation of the BullyLiner. All right, so since I had some rust spots, went through, sanded them, put a little bit of primer down. I'm not going to take off my baseboard. I'm just going to tape it up and spray it. Then I'll just put some bags and stuff over this controls and stuff like that in the front. Went ahead and cut a line across the back seat storage compartment, took the back seat out. I'm going to clean up this area down here. The reason I did that is it's a low point and there's an opening in the front. So if there's any water or anything that gets in here, it could go back to this compartment anyways. Plus the carpet smelled like ass. So I'm going to start getting this prepped up, and then I'll put it on time lapse, and you can watch me spray it. Didn't want to bore you with all this prep work. It's tedious, and they're all going to be a little different based on what condition your vehicle's in. So we'll go from there and keep you informed. Hey, what are you doing?
Taking the rust off to paint it.
Good deal. All right, get back to it. All right, again, I can't say enough about this BullyLiner product. First of all, I want to apologize for the poor lighting. It's cold, it's raining outside, so wanted to do it the video inside and get it done with. Got all the BullyLiner in. You can see a couple areas where it's a little bit different color. That's because when I was in there putting seats together and all that kind of stuff, nicked it, or a little couple pieces that needed another touch up. But overall, this thing looks absolutely phenomenal. Drain plugs back in. Again, I had to touch it up a little bit. Now, I did leave the heat shields down, that way to keep some of the heat out of the passenger area. I had to touch up when I didn't do when I put the center console in. I thought it was bigger than what it was, so I had to go back and touch some of that up. So again, believe it or not, those colors will dry the exact same as the rest of this. Super excited there. Then under the back seat, like I said, I did the carpet, put this in. Just loving it so far. And then let's take a look at the front. Again, drain plug in. Again, here's where I left the heat shield. I may need to sand a little bit of this where there's some carpet fiber stuck to it. Paint up underneath. Again, here's where I had to go and touch up. May have to put another coat on that when I get done. But this thing is absolutely awesome. Had the sun paint the bottom of the seats so that they all show good. I'll get inside that frame just to touch it up. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get to. But absolutely phenomenal product. You need to check this stuff out, BullyLiner.com. Again, it's eco-friendly, so it's made with water. Probably should still use a mask and stuff, but yeah, sometimes I'm stupid. But I didn't, no issues. Driver's side, kind of the same thing. Again, touched up a couple areas. Definitely gonna have to put another coat up in here. I just put some on. I didn't prime it, so it's gonna take a couple coats on this little bracket piece. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. Loving it. Back driver side again. Zero complaints. Definitely recommend you reaching out to this company. Super forgiving paint. Painted it all with the sprayer. Very little overspray. The only thing I taped up were the actual base panels here. Did take the seats out, but no overspray on anything else. You can always adjust the air pressure on the gun. And then, like I said, I'm touching up a little bit with the paintbrush now, but beyond that, super pleased with the way this is turning out. So we got the BullyLiner exterior paint, which is absolutely awesome, as well as this two-tone top. And we got BullyLiner inside. Again, don't worry about the different colors. They'll dry the same. And then I've also got the aftermarket metal tail lights that I'm going to put in here. Probably going to put those in BullyLiner as well. Debating on color. Kind of wanted to use the river green, but I'm out of river green. But I do have a little bit of camo left. So I guess we'll do it in camo. But either way, it's coming together really, really nice. Even got my historical motor vehicle plate. So extremely happy. Check them out. BullyLiner. BullyLiner.com. Again, sorry for the poor lighting conditions and so on and so forth. But again, I said the weather's crappy outside. One of the best looking XJs you'll find around here. Trying to compete with the wife, but this was definitely a lot funner. Make sure to like and subscribe and definitely check these guys out.